one of the biggest benefits of conducting a video interview or meeting. You want to try a test run with maybe your coworker, colleague, or friend. Just because you can go to work or have a video meeting in your PJs doesn't mean you should. Hey everybody, it's Belinda. In this video, I'm gonna talk about some tips on making a positive impression over video. When the pandemic took hold in 2020, video conferencing became the go-to tool for many businesses. Video provided a way for team members to stay connected regardless of where in the world they were. At the same time, video gave companies a way to host effective training and interviewing experiences. There was an increase of 67% in 2020 of interviews held remotely over conferencing software. Now, whether you're meeting with a team member or connecting with a crucial investor, it's important to know how to present yourself in the new age of video. Number one, choose a professional setting. First, ensure that your background isn't going to detract from your professional image. You can do a video interview whenever you want, wherever you want. However, that doesn't mean you should be hosting important meetings from your sofa or your bed or even your car. Ultimately, you want to choose a space that's going to present you in the best light, literally. Look for a well-lit area in your home where you're not going to be covered in a shadow. Ideally, you'll want a plain wall, bookshelf, or something else that seems professional in your background rather than just a messy spare bedroom. Test the lighting and setup in your video space by turning on your camera and checking to see what you look like. Ensure that the space you'll be meeting is quiet and isolated so that others won't be distracted by whatever is going on around you. Number two, ensure that everything works properly. You want to start by making sure that you know how to use your software long before the meeting has even started. You want to try a test run with maybe your coworker, colleague, or friend. You want to check these items. Does the microphone sound good? Is your audio loud and clear? Is your video stream easy to see? You want to ensure that you're not getting any blurring or that you're moving around all around the shot. Do you have good internet connection in your chosen space so you don't suddenly drop the call? That's happened so many times. You want to make sure if you're joining the meeting from a laptop or tablet, is it fully charged? This also applies to wireless headphones or cameras, which might need charging. Now, number three, dress to impress. Just because you can go to work or have a video meeting in your PJs doesn't mean you should. If you're having a professional conference or an interview, dress professionally. Wear a full suit or other appropriate attire for you and the setting. Avoid simply dressing up the top half of your body. You might end up standing up, who knows? As countless events have shown, it's easy to forget that you're not wearing your bottom half of clothing when you're in the middle of an animated conversation. It's also worth noting that dressing correctly can give you a crucial confidence boost. Dressing appropriately makes you feel like you deserve the job you're applying for. Hey, if you haven't already signed up for the Rocket Employment Newsletter, what are you waiting on? It's a weekly newsletter. It's free, talking about resumes and interviews and raises and how to get a promotion and how to get along with your coworkers and what do you do if you have a bad boss and all types of things in this newsletter. Sign up for the weekly newsletter today. You don't want to miss it. Number four, be prepared. If you're having a meeting or interview in the real world, then you will probably have notes and maybe a presentation. The same can be done in your video meeting. You want to simply ask to present a slideshow in your video conference. Remember to learn how to do that beforehand, not during the conference, but beforehand. If you want to have notes handy, keep them on your screen so that you don't have to glance away and look down in your lap in the middle of a conversation. You can also have a cheat sheet stuck somewhere close to your camera so you can grab quick pieces of information without being obvious. Note that is one of the biggest benefits of conducting a video interview or meeting. Having your notes right there on the screen. Number 5, pay attention. Finally, like in any conversation, you'll make a better impression if you pay attention. Try these things to stay focused. Avoid looking at your phone or flipping through your emails when you're in the video. People will notice that you're not focused on the conversation and they'll think that you're not interested. Give the person you're meeting your full attention and respond to any questions or queries that's appropriate, when appropriate. Take notes if you need to. Remember to mute your microphone if necessary to avoid distracting other meeting attendees when someone else is talking. Video conferencing is now an important part of our lifestyle and the business landscape. Learn to excel in using video and take advantage of these tips to make a positive impression via video. You'll be glad you did. I'll see you at the next video. YouTube watcher, hello, it's Belinda Harris. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. I hope you consider it, and I hope to see you soon. Remember to mute. Remember to